Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here or if this is your first time, hello, my name is Brooke. Click that subscribe button down below to get subscribed to my channel and keep up with this little family we've built here on YouTube. Today I wanted to bring to you guys a super easy 5-minute no makeup look. This is perfect for whenever I'm just like going out or I have appointments during the day but I feel like being put together. Sometimes I even wear a look similar like this to work if you're running late, you know, it's really quick and easy to put yourself together. This is like the bare minimum as far as a no makeup looks goes. You can really take this and just run with it and build it up however much you want because it is, like I said, the bare minimum. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with my Liquid Glow by Anastasia, and I'm going to put this all over just so that my skin looks very luminous and glowy and I look like awake and alive and healthy. That's kind of the look I'm going for. Who doesn't want to be awake, alive, and healthy? I love this stuff so much. I'm including it in my giveaway because I literally love it that much. This is so beautiful. The shade Perla is just a nice golden glowy shade. I love it. It is so beautiful. And I just love how lightweight this product is. It sinks into the skin immediately. It doesn't leave any residue or anything like that. So while that sinks in, I'm just going to go in and fill into my brows. I'm going to do this very lightly because I don't want a very Instagram bold brow with like no makeup on. I'm going to focus on having it darker in the tail and lighter in the front of the brow here. But I want to keep this looking as natural as possible. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer today. Just very lightly, using a very light hand, I just want to go in and just define the brows because they do really help to frame the face. It's very easy for me to get carried away with my brows, so I'm really trying to keep it light, and I did go a bit darker than I really wanted to, but I'm going to go in and fix that later. Okay, so now that I have my brows filled in, I just added a bit of definition to them. I did go a little bit darker than I intended on doing, but that's okay because I'm going to show you a way we can fix that up. The next thing I'm going to do is just go in and conceal. So I'm only going to be putting concealer where I really need it. I'm going to be putting it on my inner corner of my eyes right here where I have more darkness, and then I'm just going to treat a couple of spots that I have on my face. I will be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is full coverage and it's very hydrating. I absolutely love this. But I am just going to focus this concealer on the very inner part of my eye because if I do go in and do like a full highlight under my eye with this concealer, it is going to look like I have makeup on, which is obviously not necessarily the look that we're going for today. So then I'm just going to dot that concealer over where I need it very lightly. Like I said, this is full coverage and I don't want to go in and cover anything up too much, but just a little bit on that spot right there. I am breaking out a bit, which is annoying. I think it's stress, honestly. And then I'm just gonna go in right around my nose here because everybody pretty much has redness around their nose. And I think that's about what I'm gonna keep with today because I really don't want to get too carried away. Very easy for me to get carried away. I'm trying to stay very natural today. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E8 brush to blend my concealer in. This is my new favorite concealer brush. I really do love it. It does such a nice job and it makes it really effortless to blend everything out. Keeping this, I'm not going to drag this onto my lid too much. I am going to go into this inner corner right here because that is where a lot of the darkness kind of starts, but I'm not going to be dragging this all the way throughout my lid. Just really focusing on just tapping and pushing this into the skin. So then, like I said, I did do my brows a little too much, so with no additional product, I'm just going to go in and just run this brush kind of over my brows here just to kind of slightly cover them with product, which is in turn just going to make them look a bit more natural. So now what I'm going to do is very lightly, emphasis on the very. I'm going to go in and set my under eye. The only reason I'm doing this is because if I don't, it's going to crease and start to eventually at some point during the day, it's going to start to separate and come off, and I don't want that happening. So I'm going to go in with a very light layer of Vanilla by Anastasia, and I'm just going to set that right under my under eye. I'm not going to highlight or drag it out or anything like that. I'm just putting enough powder down to make sure that this doesn't separate or crease. I'm going to go on with a bit of my cream bronzer today and my Sigma F84 Kabuki brush, and I'm just going to very slightly go in and just bronze the perimeters of my face because I am very pale, and this is just going to help to add life to the skin. So I'm just going to go in and put this right on the perimeters, and I'm just slightly going to blend it out. I'm not really going to go in and like contour or do anything crazy like that. This is just to add some life into my face. And then I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and just go all around my face here and just make sure that this is really pushed and blended into the skin and that it looks as natural as possible. Alright, and then I'm just going to go in with a little bit extra of this Perla highlight right here, just on the high points of my face because I feel like being a little extra and I'm just too obsessed with this stuff to not use it again. And I really do love layering this product, so I'm just going to tap that onto my cheekbones. I'm going to bring a little bit of that down the center of my nose, and I'm going to put a bit on my Cupid's bow as well. So now I'm going to go in and add mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a coat of Bad Gal Bang. So as you can see, I did get a bit of mascara on my lid, but I'm not worried about that. I'm going to show you guys how to get that off because it is very easy. However, the first step to getting it off is to let it dry, because if you go in and try and take it off when it's still wet, you're going to end up with a low-key smoky eye, and unfortunately that's not the look I'm going for today. So I'm going to let that dry and then I will show you guys how to remove that. However, in the meantime, I'm just going to go in and add a bit of blush just to add some more life into my face. So I'm going to be going in with my Sonia Kashuk blush in Flamingo. This is the perfect blush for this kind of look because it adds so much life to the face because it is so bright and it just makes you look like you're glowing from within. So I'm just going to tap this very lightly just on my cheek area right here. I would use a cream brush. I would use a cream blush if I had one, however I don't. I ran out of mine that I was using. I was using a Tarte one, but I really did like it, so I will probably be picking that up again because I keep saying clean. Cream blushes are just where it's at. I love cream products in general just because they make you look so natural. To go in and fix my eyes, I'm just going to go in with a Q-tip. You can also go in with something like a brow spoolie or anything that can really just kind of scratch, that sounds harsh, but anything that can kind of just flick away that leftover mascara. So as you can see, literally all it took was just a couple swipes and it's gone. This is an extra step. This is not necessary, but I'm just used to doing it and this is what I prefer to do. I'm just going to go in and apply a bit of liner just to my upper waterline. All this is going to do is make my lashes look a bit fuller and a bit longer, and who doesn't want that, am I right? Alright, and now I'm just going to go in with a bit of my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter Brow Gel and just go in and coat my brows just so that the hairs stay in place all day long because my hairs tend to get a little crazy, not gonna lie, so this just helps to make sure that they're just laid down and laying in the right direction. And then feel free to add any kind of lip product today. I'm just gonna go in with a bit of my YSL Tinted Oil. I love this product so much because it is an oil, so it's gonna help to moisturize. However, it is also a stain, so it is going to leave a lip color on even well after the oil has worn off. It smells so good and it's so moisturizing. I have 2 of these and wouldn't mind getting more, to be completely honest. It's just so lightweight. I love it so much. So this completes today's no makeup look. I wanted to keep this as simple and as short as possible. I can literally do this in 5 minutes or less. This is what I'll do when I am just running out and I want to feel put together, but I really don't feel like doing a full face of makeup. This is like the lazy girl's guide to makeup, if you will. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. I will have that link down below, and click that subscribe button before you head out so you can join this little family we have built here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!